の中立ち向かうと決めた。覚悟は手放さない、リスクはいつもギリギリでパワーになる、そう気づいたの。情熱に焦がされて見えなくなった時も夢の声導かれ私は行くの。誰より今強く駆け抜けたら一番先で笑顔になれる。炎をスピード熱く感 り今強く駆け抜けたら一番先で笑顔になれる炎をスピード熱く体をたぎってくもう何も恐れないで限界なんて必要ないの最速の私になって見果てぬ世界超えてゆけデイバイデイ憧れてステップバイステップ積み重ね君と紡ぐ未来ワンバイワン乗り越えてバイエンバイ手繰り寄せたたった一度のステージ舞い散る花びらを従えて今羽ばたこう時空飛んで次元も超えて空が落ちてくフェルな神様惑わせたいこのまま離さない譲れない渡さないドキドキってもっとファンタジア手を伸ばし掴もうキュンとギュッとこのがこんなに苦しいでやっと会えたこの時素直にありがとうずっとずっと待っていた私はフラワリンファンタジアいいよねこのまま世界中敵に回ってもいいよねいいよねいいよねこのまま離さない譲れない逃がさない渡さないドキドキってもっとファンタジア手を伸ばし掴もうキュンとギュッと衝動がこんなに愛しいねやっと会えたこの時素直にありがとうずっとずっと待っていた私は彩りファンタジアありがとう君と夢をかけるよ何回だって立ち進め勝利のその先へサンシャイン前を向けばパッション高鳴るファンファーレ青空一直線ちょっとへこむ時はパッと耳すませてフィールにその背中押してたいから気持ち陳列それぞれに続く地平線決定迷わないで止まらず行こう君と夢をかけるよ何回だって巻き起こせスパッ諦めないで I believe いつか決めたゴールにフライ届け全速で走りまくろうネバーギバー風も音も光も追い越しちゃって誰も知らない明日へ進め君と夢を重ねてるひたむきに輝いたストーリーどこにいても虹を見上げて同じ想いでいられる友達以上仲間でライバル努力だってなぜか嬉しい競い合って近づいてゆくパラレルのさデスティニー限界だって超えてみせる諦めないで I believe いつか決めたゴールにフライ届け全速で走りまくれもっと Let's go start 駆け抜けて今のこの時代をさあ輝こうもっと果てしなく始まる予感ときめく予感信じて走り出したら止められない未来の予想あなたと一緒だったらどこまでだっていけそうなんだ自信が持てなくて弱気になる時にはあの日の気持ち思い出そうまた熱くなった心信じて Let's go start 駆け抜けて今のこの時代をさあ輝こうもっと果てしなく知らない知りたいもう諦めない期待や夢を背中に乗せ Let's fly high 飛び出そうまっすぐ前を見てさあ踏み出そう最初の一歩どんなみんな君を待ってるあの輝く夢のステージで色づくマジック馬スポーツ
Welcome everyone to Raceday number 4 of Season 6 of Uma Sports Uma Musume Championship. We are here after a small break here. Our last races were in the 17th of May, but we are here back in the 21st of May and also in the 23rd of May to conclude the last 2 race days of this first round. And of course, there's no short of notable names outside of the top 4 right now. That is, who are trying to push themselves back into the top 4. Namely, it's Hurricane and also Syndex, Group A and Group B respectively. So let's see if those two can push themselves up into the top 4 places, which will go to the semifinals. And in the semifinals, they will fight for the positions, fight for slots going into the final. But for now, let's worry about these races that will be starting today, which is the Asahi High Futurity Stakes and also the Air Cup. And in the Air Cup, we have rolled and we have randomized the condition of the race, and the condition of the races has been finalized is that in the Air Cup for Season 6, we will be racing in the Niigata racecourse in the turf track that they have in 1,800 meters, and it's going to be in spring and in heavy rain condition. So we will get back to that race later, but for now we will start the Asahi High Futurity Stakes for the Group A race, which we will be starting in a few moments time, as we will shortly have the live footage from the Hanshin racecourse. And I'm hearing we have the live footage, and to kick things off in race day number 4, it is the Asahi High Futurity Stake Group A race. This is round number 7. And here we go. Let's start race number 1 of 6 today in the Group A race. Let's see who wins. Let's see who wins the first race of today. Welcome everyone, we are here in the Hanshin Racecourse. We are gonna start one of two mile races. Both of these races are going to be mile, the Air Cup and also the Asahi High Futurity Stakes. And we will be starting here. It is a race that is held in the junior year in early December. And let's see where the Umas will be lining up for today's race. In gate number 1, we have the Agnes Tycoon of Azi. In gate number 2, we have the Narita Taishin of Tsubaki. In gate number 3, we have the Nishino Flower of Nero. In gate number 5, we have the Sakura Chiyo-no-O of Kanomi. In gate number 6, we have the El Condor Passa of Katachi. And then in gate number 7, we have the Narita Taishin of Hurricane, trying to score as many points here. In gate number 8, we have the Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Tsubaki. In gate number 9, we have the Mejiro Dober of Nero. In gate number 11, we have the Sakura Bakushino of Kanomi. In gate number 12, we have the Agnes Digital of Hurricane. In gate number 13, we have the Fujikiseki Ballroom of Azi. And finally, in gate number 14, we have the Agnes Digital of Katachi. There we go. That is the lineup for today's race. And let's see who wins race 1 of 6 in race day number 4 in this season's Uma Sports Uma Musume Championship.
Uma Sports!
Anyways, here we go. We are about to start the Asahi High Futurity Stakes. Of course, a popular G1 race, especially for the mile Umas. And let's see who will win in 1,600 meter of turf. As we see here, let's see number 1 favorite. Ooh, it looks like the Narita Taishin of Tsubaki is being touted as the favorite, number 2 favorite, the Katachi's El Condor Passa. Let's see if the support of the supporters in the Hanshin Racecourse translates to results for those two Umas. And the gates are off and they're away. It looks like a good lead by the Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Tsubaki as she goes into the lead, with second place going to the Sakura Bakushino of Kanomi currently, and in third place following Bakushin is Chiyo-no-O in third place. As we see here, the pace chasers are currently trying to find their rhythm is in the mid race here as we enter the mid part of the race. Operation Cacao activated by the Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Tsubaki. As we see here, Professor of Curvature activated by the Nishino Flower of Nero. As you see here, let's see who gets P2 here. It looks like P2 going to the Sakura Chiyo-no-O of Kanson Line O currently, trying to fight Mihono Bourbon Valentine early in this race. As we go into this corner and going into the last spurt shortly here, Professor of Curvature and Speedstar activated there by a couple of Umas there. As we go into the last spurt here, still Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Tsubaki in the lead. But who is going to challenge her? As we see here, going into the last straight here, oh, looks like Narita Taishin here is trying to fight the lead by Mihono Bourbon Valentine. Can Mihono Bourbon Valentine keep the lead? Oh no, Narita Taishin has overtaken Mihono Bourbon Valentine. Can Narita Taishin keep the win? Yes, she can. And not only it is victory for Narita Taishin, it's a Narita Taishin 1-2. The number 2 Narita Taishin of Tsubaki taking the victory, with Hurricane's Narita Taishin finishing in second place. There we go, to confirm your result, in third place going to the Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Tsubaki.
Uma Sports!
There we go. As you can see the result there, we have Tsubaki taking another race victory. He takes P1 through Narita Taishin. In second place, we have the Narita Taishin of Hurricane, scoring some good points and very important for his push going into the safe top 4 places. It looks like Group A is looking to be too easy for Tsubaki, as he is scoring some good points here in this round 1 of Group A so far. Third place going to Narita Taishin's teammate Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Tsubaki. In fourth place, we have the Agnes Digital of Hurricane scoring second and fourth. With fifth place going to Kanomi's Sakura Chiyono. In sixth place is the Fuji Kiseki of Azi. Fuji Kiseki Ballroom of Azi finishing in sixth. In seventh place goes to the Mejiro Dober of Nero. In eighth place is the Agnes Digital of Katachi. In ninth place we have the El Condor Passa of Katachi. In 10th place we have the Nishino Flower of Nero finishing in 10th place. And finishing in 11th and 12th place, aka the non-points finishing position, is the Sakura Bakushino of Kanomi. And also 12th place going to the Agnes Tachyon of Azi. There we go, what a race we had in the Group A race. Utter domination by Tsubaki there, but the headline is that Hurricane has scored a total of 30 points after that race, which means that he is in a very good position to try and catch the trainers ahead in the top 4. But let's see where he ends up after the second race in Group A. But moving on, we have the Group B race for the Asahi High Futurity Stakes in Hanshin Racecourse. So we will be having the live broadcast in a few moments' time. I'm hearing there's a lot of Taiki shuttles for this race. Of course, Taiki shuttle being very strong in these mile races. Let's see if one of the Taiki shuttles can win here, as we go into the live footage here in a few moments' time. There we go, we are here in the Hanshin Racecourse, and let's see where the Umas will be lining up for today's race. In gate number 1, we have the Taiki shuttle of Kakangmo. In gate number 3, we have the Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Fish Pineapple. In gate number 4, we have the Oguri Cap of Bubble. In gate number 5, we have the Morozensky Summer of Syndex. In gate number 6, we have the Taiki Shuttle of Fish. In gate number 7, we have the El Condor Passa of Bubble. In gate number 8, we have the Morozensky Summer of JS. In gate number 9, we have the Oguri Cap of Kakangmo. In gate number 10, we have the Fuji Kiseki of Sir Mr. OP. In gate number 11, we have the Rice Shower of Brian. In gate number 12, we have the Taiki Shuttle of JS. In gate number 13, we have the Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Syndex. In gate number 14, we have the King Halo of Brian. And finally, in gate number 15, we have the Taiki Shuttle of Sir Mr. OP. Here we go. Let us start the Group B race for the Asahi High Futurity Stakes. Let's see how these pans out for all of these 7 trainers. We are here in the Hanshin Racecourse. It is a rather cloudy Hanshin Racecourse here, but nonetheless, the Umas are ready to race despite the gloomy conditions. Let's see here. We had Tsubaki winning the Atayai Futurity Stakes race in Group A. Let's see who wins in Group B. Let's see who the supporters will be supporting there in the Hanshin Racecourse. We have Fujikiseki of Sir Mr. OP and the Rice Shower of Nasi Biryani, first and second favorite. Let's see if that support translates to result for these Umas. The gates are off and they're away. Firm Course Menace, of course, activated by a lot of Umas there, as in the lead is currently the number 13. Looks like the number 13 of Mihono Berman Valentine there has been overtaken by the Maruzensky Summer. It looks like the number 8 there. Number 8 Maruzensky Summer of JS currently in the lead. But currently fighting here is the number 13 Mihono Berman Valentine of Syndex, trying to take the lead and has taken the lead in front of the Maruzensky Summers and is being followed by another Mihono Berman Valentine. As we see here, going into the mid-race here, the Taiki Shuttles are currently in a good position there. Is currently 5th and 6th so far there, so their ult will be activated in this last spurt, in this last corner. As we go into the last straight here, will the Taiki Shuttles show some great last spurt in this, going into this last straight? As we go into the finish, there's only 400 meters to go. As we see here, Maruzensky Summer is looking good here, as she is keeping the lead so far. The number 8 Maruzensky Summer of JS is currently in the lead, fighting with another Maruzensky Summer, who is going to win. It's neck and neck between the two Maruzensky Summer, but it's going to be the number 5 Maruzensky Summer taking the win. That's Syndex's Maruzensky Summer pipping the Maruzensky Summer of JS going into the finish. And what a finish we had there. The Taiki Shuttles did not have a chance. And that is Maruzensky Summer of Syndex taking another win there, Syndex, through the Maruzensky Summer of through his Maruzensky Summer. As we see here, Maruzensky Summer proving to be very good here in these races, as Maruzensky Summer takes a 1-2 here. And third place going to Kakangmo there, taking his first podium. Well done, Kakangmo. In third place, it goes to the S-rank Taiki Shuttle there, Kakangmo. In fourth place, goes to the King Halo of Brian. In fifth place, goes to the Taiki Shuttle of JS. JS finishing very strong, scoring 28 points in this race. In sixth place, we have the Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Fish Pineapple. In seventh place, we have the Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Syndex. In eighth place, we have the Fujikiseki of Sir Mr. OP. In ninth place, we have the Oguri Cap of Bubble. And finally, in 10th place, we have the Rice Shower of Brian. The non-points finishers goes to the in P11 we have the Taiki Shuttle of Sir Mr. OP. In 12th place, the Taiki Shuttle of Fish Pineapple. In 13th place, we have the Oguri Cap of Kakangmo. And finally, in 14th place goes to the El Condor Pasa of Bubble. There we go. That is the result for the Group B race. Of course, it's no short of some surprise result there. Kakangmo taking third place ahead of many respectable Umas and trainers, as his Taiki Shuttle takes third place just behind the two Maruzensky Summers of Syndex and JS respectively. That concludes the Group B race for the Asahi High Futurity Stakes. But let's see if the Group C race still have some surprises in store for us. As we wait for the live footage in the Hanshin racecourse for the Group C race, we already have Tsubaki and also Syndex as your race winners in this first races of today's race day. Let's see who wins in Group C in the Asahi High Futurity Stakes. We have live footage here as we go into the Hanshin racecourse. As this is where the Umas will be lining up for today's race. In gate number 1, we have the King Halo cheerleader of Michaela. In gate number 2, we have the Manhattan Cafe of Knight. In gate number 3, we have the Maruzensky Summer of Jin. In gate number 4, we have the Satono Diamond of Nala. In gate number 5, we have the Seiyin Sky of Kenpui. In gate number 6, we have the Oguri Gap of Rendi. In gate number 7, we have the Fuji Kiseki Ballroom of Nala. In gate number 8, we have the Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Michaela. In gate number 9, we have the Maruzensky Summer of Kenpui. In gate number 11, we have the Maruzensky Summer of Knight. In gate number 12, we have the Oguri Cap of Jin. In gate number 13, we have the Taiki Shuttle of Matic. In gate number 14, we have the Nishino Flower of Rendi. And finally, in gate number 15, we have the Fuji Kiseki Ballroom of Matic. There we go. That is where the Umas will be lining up for today's Asahi High Futurity Stakes in the Group C race. Let's see who our third winner is in today's race day. There we go. Without further ado, let's start the race in the Hanshin racecourse. Different to the Group B race, we have clear skies here above the Hanshin racecourse. A good day for some Uma racing here. Here we go, let's see who's the number 1 favorite here. Ooh, looks like 2 Maruzensky Summers are being backed up by the supporters in the Hanshin racecourse. Let's see if there's going to be another Maruzensky 1-2 in this race. Here we go. The gates are off and they're away. Looks like an early lead by the Seiyin Sky and also the Maruzensky Summers, but it looks like the number 9 Maruzensky Summer of Kenpui is currently in the lead, followed closely by the number 8 Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Michaela, and in third place looks like it is one of the Maruzensky Summers there, followed closely by Seiyin Sky and also Maruzensky Summer there, the number 3 Maruzensky Summer of Jin in third place, currently followed by the Nishino Flower of Rendi, is currently in 6th place, leading the Pace Chaser. Oh, taking 5th place is the Nishino Flower of Rendi Enzo, but currently in the lead here, looks like the number 8 Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Michaela currently in the lead, fending off the number 9 Maruzensky Summer of Kenpui as you go into the last spurt here, who's going to take a very good last spurt here as you go into the last straight here. It's very difficult to see here, but it looks like the front runners are still at the front, but looks like it's being challenged by the Pace Chaser and the late surgers. As we go into the last straight here, it still looks like the Maruzensky Summer of Kenpui is still in the lead here. Is currently leaving the number 8 Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Michaela to dust as she goes into the lead and stays in the lead going into the finish. Kenpui's not Mihono Bourbon, that is the Maruzensky Summer of Kenpui taking the win.
馬スポーツ
There we go. The Morozensky Summer of Kenpui taking first place, followed closely by the Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Michaela, and third place going to the Nishino Flower of Randy, rounding out the podium. There we go, the Morozensky Summer of Kenpui taking a brilliant win here in the Asahi High Futurity Stakes. Second place goes to the Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Michaela. Third place going to the Nishino Flower of Randy. In fourth place going to the Oguri Cap of Jin. In fifth place goes to the Fujikiseki Ballroom of Nala. In sixth place goes to the Morozensky Summer of Night. In seventh place goes to the Seiyun Sky of Kenpui. In eighth place goes to the Oguri Cap of Randy. In ninth place goes to the Morozensky Summer of Jin. And in 10th place goes to the Manhattan Cafe of Night. Quite surprisingly, finishing with 1 point to her name. And going to the non-points finishers are the Taiki Shuttle of Matic in 11th place. In 12th place goes to the Satono Diamond of Nala. In 13th place goes to the King Halo Cheerleader of Michaela. And finally, in 14th place goes to the Fujikiseki Ballroom of Matic. Well, there we go. We have Kenpui winning, with Michaela taking a surprise podium, second place. And in third place, rounding out the podium finishers, is the Nishino Flower of Randy. There you go, that concludes the Group C race, but of course we still have 3 more races to go, and those are the races in the Air Cup. And of course, don't leave yet, as we still have that race to conclude. And of course, with 3 races to go, it's very, very close in the fight to get one of the top 4 places, of course, in each group. And we will be back to you for the Air Cup race in a few moments' time.
馬スポーツ 「 水の中立ち向かうと決めた覚悟は手放さないリスクはいつもギリギリでパワーになるそう気づいたの情熱に焦がされて見えなくなった時も夢の声導かれ私は行くの誰より今強く駆け抜けたら一番先で笑顔になれる炎スピード熱く体をたぎってくもう何も恐れないで限界なんて必要ないの最速の私になって見果てぬ世界超えてゆけ誰より今強く駆け抜けたら一番先で笑顔になれる炎スピード熱く体をたぎってくもう何も恐れないで限界なんて必要ないの最速の私になって見果てぬ世界超えてゆけデイバイデイ憧れてステップバイステップ積み重ね君た紡ぐ未来ワンバイワン乗り越えてバイエンバイ手繰り寄せたたった一度のステージ舞い散る花びらを従えて今羽ばたこう時空飛んで次元を越えて空が落ちてくメドな神様惑わせたいこのまま離さない譲れない渡さないドキドキしてもっとファンタジア手を伸ばし掴もうキュンとギュッとこのがこんなに苦しいねやっと会えたこの時素直にありがとうずっとずっと待っていた私はフラワリンファンタジアいいよねこのまま世界中敵に回ってもいいよねいいよねいいよねこのまま離さない譲れない逃がさない渡さないドキドキしてもっとファンタジア手を伸ばし掴もうキュンとギュッと衝動がこんなに愛しいねやっと会えたこの時素直にありがとうずっとずっと待っていた私は彩りファンタジアありがとう君と夢をかけるよ何回だって勝ち進め勝利のその先へサンシャイン前を向けばパッション高鳴るファンファーレ青空一直線ちょっとへこむ時はパッと めないで愛にいつか決めたゴールにさあ届け全速で走りまくれもっと笑い合えた季節の中で風も音も光も追い越しちゃって誰も知らない明日へ進め君と夢を重ねてるこの胸に昇る太陽かみしめてこう君と夢をかけるよいつまでも希望とともにレッツゴースター駆け抜けて今のこの時代をさあ輝こうもっと果てしなく始まる予感ときめく予感信じて走り出したら止められない未来の予想あなたと一緒だったらどこまでだっていけそうなんだ自信が持てなくて弱気になる時にはあの日の気持ち思い出そうまた熱くなった心信じて Let's go さあ駆け抜けて今のこの時代をさあ輝こうもっと果てしなく知らない知りたいもう諦めない
Hello everyone, welcome back to Raceday number 4 of Season 6 of UUC. We are here to start the last 3 races, which are going to be the Air Cup race for Group A, Group B, and also in Group C. Different from the previous Air Cups, it's not going to be in Nakayama Racecourse in 3,600 meters of turf. It's going to be randomized, and after the randomization, we are here in the Nagata Racecourse in 1,800 meter of turf. We will see which of these talented and beloved Umas will win this season's Air Cup. As we have the first races here, the Group A race ready. As we have the live footage here in the Nagata Racecourse. There we go. We are here, of course, as randomized. We are here in spring and also in rainy, heavy conditions here. I think this is a UUC first here, rainy, heavy. As we see here into this Nagata Racecourse, let's see where the Umas will be lining up for today's race. In gate number 1, we have the Nishino flower of Nero. In gate number 2, we have the Narita Taishin of Tsubaki. In gate number 3, we have the Agnes Digital of Hurricane. In gate number 4, we have the Narita Taishin of Hurricane. In gate number 5, we have the Morozensky of Kanomi. In gate number 7, we have the Fujikiseki Ballroom of Ozzy. In gate number 8, we have the Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Tsubaki. In gate number 10, we have the Sakura Chiyono of Kanomi. In gate number 11, we have the El Condor Passa of Katachi. In gate number 13, we have the Asian Flash of Nero. In gate number 14, we have the Agnes Digital of Katachi. And finally, in gate number 15, we have the Agnes Tachyon of Ozzy. Here we go. It's not an ideal condition for Umas to be racing in, but nonetheless, the show must go on and they must race for their beloved trainers. And here we go. Let's start the Air Cup race in Group A. Here we go. We are here in the Nagata racecourse to see which one of these Umas will win this mile race. Same as the Asahi High Futurity Stakes, but we will have an extra 200 meters. Let's see if that extra 200 meters proves to be crucial and decisive for these Umas. Of course, these Umas are racing in rain-heavy conditions. Of course, you need a lot of intention, and of course, these Umas will need some grit and determination and also strength. All of that is to say that let's see which of these Umas is the most Aktung today and takes the win. The gates are off and they're away. It looks like an early lead by the number 8, Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Tsubaki, as she dashes into the lead going into this early part of the race. And following closely is the Morozensky of Kanomi in second place. In third place, looks like the Sakura Chiyono of Kanomi. Kanomi currently occupying second and third place, as looks like Tsubaki is still in the lead there, going into this mid-race here, still in the lead. As we see amongst the pace chasers, it looks like the Sakura Chiyono leading the pace chasers currently. That's Kanomi's Umas in second and third currently. But look at that, El Condor Pasa around the outside. It looks like the El Condor Pasa of Katachi trying to make an early challenge here. Of course, if she's second, that ult is going to activate, but it looks like she has lost second place to the Sakura Bakushino of it looks like she has lost the lead, lost the second place there, as it looks like Nishino Flower has dashed into third place, as it looks like the number 11 El Condor Pasa of Katachi round the outside taking the early lead. But look at that, Agnes Digital overtaking the El Condor Pasa. It's an Agnes Digital 1-2, and the number 3 Agnes Digital takes the win. That is Agnes Digital of Hurricane. Hurricane responds after a mediocre first 3 race days, as Agnes Digital takes the win for Hurricane. There we go, it's an Agnes Digital 1-2. We have another Uma 1-2 here. It's Agnes Digital's, the Agnes Digital of Hurricane taking first place, followed closely by the Agnes Digital of Katachi, and in third place we have the El Condor Pasa of Katachi. There we go, second place, taking a double podium there, Katachi with a second and third place still. Very good, 33 points in the bank for Katachi. In fourth place we have the Asian Flash of Nero. In fifth place we have the Narita Taishin of Hurricane. Hurricane taking 35 points in this race alone. In sixth place we have the Narita Taishin of Tsubaki, the winner from last race, finishing only as high as 6th for this race. In seventh place we have, finishing in 6th, 7th is Tsubaki, with Narita Taishin leading Mihono Bourbon Valentine to the finish. In 8th place we have the Nishino Flower of Nero. In 9th place we have the Fujikiseki Ballroom of Ozzy. And finally, in 10th place we have the Sakura Chiyono of Kanomi. Let's see the non-points finishers. It is the Morozensky of Konomi. And then we have the Agnes Sakyon of Azi. Rounding out the finishers for today's Air Cup race. And what a race that was. Hurricane taking his first win of the season, and of course pushing himself well into the top 4, but we need to see the confirmation, and we will be back to you for the Group B race in a few moments' time. Welcome back everyone. Of course, we still have 2 Air Cup races to go, and the fun is not over yet. We still have 2 more races here, the Group B and the Group C race. Let's go to the Group B race as we have live footage straight from the Nagata racecourse. As you see here, this is where the Umas will be lining up for today's race in the Group B race. In gate number 1, we have the El Condor Pasa of Kakangmo. In gate number 2, we have the Fuji Kiseki of Sir Mr. OP. In gate number 3, we have the King Halo of Syndex. King Halo cheerleader of Syndex, that is. In gate number 4, we have the King Halo of Brian. In gate number 5, we have the Taiki Shuttle of JS. In gate number 6, we have the Sakura Bakushino of Bubble. In gate number 7, we have the Mayano Top Gun of Fish Pineapple. In gate number 8, we have the Morozensky Summer of Syndex. In gate number 9, we have the TM Opera O of Sir Mr. OP. In gate number 10, we have the Taiki Shuttle of Fish. In gate number 11, we have the Oguri Cap of Kakangmo. In gate number 13, we have the El Condor Pasa of Brian. In gate number 14, we have the Oguri Cap of Bubble. In gate number 15, we have the Morozensky Summer of JS. And there we go. Those are the Umas that will be lining up for today's race. And let's see who wins the Air Cup in Group B in a rainy Nagata racecourse.
うまそう
Here we go. We arrive here, of course, in heavy rain in the Nagata race course. 1,800 meters to see which of these 14 Umas will win today's Air Cup in Group B. Here we go, let's see who's number one favorite. It looks like the Nasi Biryani's El Condor Pasa is touted to be the favorite to win. Number two favorite is the King Halo cheerleader of Syndex. Here we go, let us start today's Air Cup race for Group B. The gates are off and our way. Looks like an early lead by the Morozensky in the outer gate. It's the number 15 Morozensky Summer of JS currently taking the lead, followed closely by the Sakura Bakshino of Bubble in third place. The Sakura Bakshino of Bubble has dropped down to third place, as it looks like the Morozensky Summer of Syndex is currently taking the lead, but currently fighting is the two Morozenskys, of course, trying to take first place in this mid-race. Of course, it's very important to take the first place for the frontrunners. It looks like Professor Curvature and also Swinging Maestro looks like they're activated by some Umas in this race. As we go into this corner, going into the last straight here, let's see who has the great spurt to the line. As we see here currently it's the number 8 Morozensky Summer of Syndex in the lead, going into the last straight here. Will we see another surprise here as we go into the last straight here? Look at that, Taiki Shuttle in the inner rail trying to take the position there. Well, looks like a lot of debuffing is happening. Looks like Victoria por Planca activated by the El Condor Pasa of Kakangmo, the El Condor Pasa of Brian, as El Condor Pasa of Brian taking the lead and taking the win. That is Brian taking his another victory in Uma Sports Uma Musume Championship. He wins the Air Cup in Group B. There we go. To confirm the result, it is Brian's El Condor Pasa taking first place. Second place goes to the King Halo cheerleader of Syndex, and third place goes to the Fuji Kiseki of Sir Mr. OP. Here we go. In fourth place, we have the Mayano Top Gun of Fish, finishing a respectable fourth place. In fifth place goes to the Morozensky Summer of Syndex. In sixth place, we have the Taiki Shuttle of Fish. In seventh, we have the Taiki Shuttle of JS. In eighth place, we have the King Halo of Brian. In ninth place, we have the Sakura Bakshino of Bubble. And in 10th place, we have the Morozensky Summer of JS. And let's see the non-points finishers. It is the El Condor Pasa of Kakangmo. In 11th place. In 12th place is the Oguri Cap of Bubble. In 13th place is the TM Opera O of Sir Mr. OP. And finally, in 14th place, we have the Oguri Cap of Kakangmo. There we go. That is the result for the Group B race. The Air Cup being won by none other than Brian, the 4-time UUC champion, comes back to race day number 4 with some vengeance. As if you look at the standings there, it it wasn't looking too good for Brian. Of course, waiting for that first win of the season, and it comes in the Air Cup round number 8 in season 6. Of course, the trainer with one of the most wins in UUC history has come back to win another race. But of course, after that race, it leaves us with one more race in Group C. And we will be back in the Nagata racecourse if we have the live footage. But just to recap, in the Air Cup races, we had Hurricane taking the win in Air Cup, and also Brian taking the win for Group B, for Group B's Air Cup race. And let's see, in Group C, who shall be the winner out of the 7 trainers competing in Group C. As we have live footage here, as we go into the Nagata racecourse. This is where the Umas will be lining up for today's race. In gate number 1, we have the Seiun Sky Ballroom of Kenpui. In gate number 2, we have the Nishino Flower of Rendi. In gate number 3, we have the Oguri Cap of Jin. In gate number 4, we have the Saturno Diamond of Nala. In gate number 5, we have the Smart Falcon of Matic. In gate number 6, we have the Taiki Shuttle of Matic. In gate number 7, we have the Fuji Kiseki Ballroom of Nala. In gate number 8, we have the Manhattan Cafe of Night. In gate number 9, we have the Oguri Gap of Rendi. In gate number 10, we have the Seiun Sky of Michaela. In gate number 11, we have the Morozensky Summer of Night. In gate number 12, we have the Narita Taishin of Michaela. In gate number 13, we have the Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Kenpui. In gate number 15, in the outermost gate, is the Seiun Sky Ballroom of Jin. And there we go. That is where the Umas will be lining up for today's last race in race day number 4. Of course, it's the last, but certainly not the least, we hope, as we go into the Air Cup race for Group C. Here we go, we are here in the Nagata racecourse to see which one of these 14 Umas will be winning in 1,800 meters of turf. Is it going to be the front runners, the pace chasers, or maybe even the late and end closers? Let's hear. Let us begin the Group C race, the last race of today's race day. The gates are off and they're away. It looks like taking the lead, activated by the Seiun Sky Ballroom and also the Morozensky Summer of Kenpui and Night, respectively. As we see here, who takes the lead off the line, it looks like the number 13 Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Kenpui, currently taking the lead ahead of the front runners there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 front runners, six front runners, as we see have Saiyan Sky there, sitting just ahead of the pace chasers. As we see here, looks like Mihono Bourbon Valentine still in the lead there. The number 13 Mihono Bourbon Valentine taking a commanding lead in this mid-race, early, mid, and going into the last spurt here. Let's see if anyone's gonna challenge this Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Kenpui as we go into the last straight here. Who's going to move first? As we see here, going into the last straight here, looks like one of the front runners are not going to challenge Mihono Bourbon Valentine late into this race, but don't count out the pace, the late, and also the end closers just yet. As we see here, the number 11 Morozensky Summer is closing to the Mihono Bourbon Valentine. As we see here, going into the last straight is very close between these two Umas. As we see here, who's going to take the win? It's very close between these two. It's neck and neck going into the finish, but it's going to be the Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Kenpui. Kenpui taking first in the first race in today's race day and takes the win in the Air Cup. As we see here, Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Kenpui taking another win in today's race day. It's very dominant by Kenpui here, taking 2 wins out of 2, with second place going to the Morozensky Summer of Night, and also third place going to the Saiyan Sky Ballroom of Jin. For second place going to the Morozensky Summer of Night. And third place going to the Saiyan Sky Ballroom of Jin. Rounding out the podium, let's see. In fourth place we have the Taiki Shuttle of Matic. In fifth place we have the Fuji Kiseki Ballroom of Nala. In sixth place we have the Saiyan Sky Ballroom of Kenpui. In seventh place we have the Smart Falcon of Matic. In 8th place we have the Oguri Cap of Rendy. In 9th place we have the Saiyan Sky of Michaela. And finally in 10th place we have the Oguri Cap of Jin. And the non-points finishers are the Narita Taishin of Michaela, finishing in 11th place. In 12th place goes to the Manan Cafe of Night. In 13th place goes to the Satono Diamond of Nala. And finally in 14th place we have the Nishino Flower of Rendy rounding out the finishers. And there we go, what a win there by Kenpui, taking first in Asahi High Futurity Stake and also the Air Cup, with Knight and Jin joining the Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Kenpui in the Air Cup podium. As we reminisce of what happened today, just a recap of all of the races that has gone by so far. In the Group A race, we had Tsubaki winning in the Asahi High Futurity Stake, with Hurricane taking the win in the Air Cup for Group A. In Group B, we have Syndex taking the win in Asahi High Futurity Stakes, and also Brian taking his first win in the Air Cup, no less, in Group B. And finally, in Group C, it is a sweep for Kenpui as he takes first in both races. And there we go. That is the result for today's race, and hopefully everyone enjoyed it as much as I did watching the Asahi High Futurity Stakes and also the Air Cup. But of course, that means we have 2 races to go in this first round, and be sure to see who will be making it into the semifinals, as we have the Japan Cup, and also as we have the Arima Kinen as the final Sorry, and also we have the Japan Cup as the penultimate race. Those two are your last races of round 1, so stay tuned for that in the 23rd of May. But for now, let's reminisce of the winners in these 2-mile races. Thank you everyone for watching today's Uma Sports Uma Musume Championship. I have been your lead commentator, Rendy Enzo, and stay tuned for some more action in Uma Sports Uma Musume Championship in Season 6. So, have a good day everyone, and goodbye.
馬スポーツ三日月あなた